anxious at ease. Sailing across the magnificent ocean, drinking the soothing, mystical potion. Lowering the decibels, dimming the lights, taking a break from the rigorous fights. My cadence is velvet, my delivery fluid, mixing the herbs like a botanical druid. No need to scream, no reason to yell, just casting a calming hypnotic spell. The syllables glide like a swan on a lake, giving the aggressive persona a break. Drift in the atmosphere, light as a feather, bringing the fragmented pieces together. We're serving up nothing but these mellow bars, taking a journey right up to the stars. A smooth meditation to quiet the brain, washing away the ridiculous strain. Kick back and relax in the audio lounge, where beautiful melodies constantly scrounge. I massage the tempo, caressing the snare, exhaling the tension right into the air. The frequency heals, it's acoustic therapy, creating a completely tranquil recipe. Conversing with galaxies, mapping the cosmos, avoiding the drama that everyone follows. Just riding the wave of this beautiful aura, exploring the musical fauna and flora. Rest in the eyes as the melody plays, drifting away in the comforting days. The rhythm is medicine, soothing the ache, the sweetest of dreams while you're fully awake. Drift in the atmosphere, light as a feather, bringing the fragmented pieces together. We're serving up nothing but these mellow bars, taking a journey right up to the stars. A smooth meditation to quiet the brain, washing away the ridiculous strain. Kick back and relax in the audio lounge, where beautiful melodies constantly scrounge. Watching the satellites gracefully fly. No rush to the finish, no race to be won, just soaking the warmth of the evening sun. Breathe slow, relax the jaw, appreciate the beauty you saw. But these mellow bars, taking a journey right up to the stars. A smooth meditation to quiet the brain, washing away the ridiculous strain. Kick back and relax in the audio lounge, where beautiful melodies constantly scrounge. Just chill, let the record spin. underbrush, striking silently in the midnight hush. Fangs injecting the lethal disease, bringing the strongest men down to their knees. Yeah. Toxicology expert analyzing the vial, studying the serpent's malicious profile. The poison courses through the capillary veins, inducing the sharpest biological pains. I'm mixing the antidote inside the lab, recovering quickly from the treacherous jab, extracting the serum to paralyze the greed, providing the bit and immediate relief. Immune to the toxicity they try to provide. The chemical warfare is easily denied. Oh, extract the poison, isolate the drop, bringing the fatal infection to a stop. Sucking the soul venom out of the wound before the entire anatomy is ruined. A biological hazard, a slippery snake. Anticipate the moves that the vipers make. Purify the plasma, filter the blood, washing the contaminants away in the flood. We survive the bite, we shed the old scale, ensuring the treacherous predators fail. Cobras are hiding in the manicured lawn, waiting to strike at the break of the dawn. But I wear the thickest protective gear, eliminating the rational biological fear. Administer the dosage, the syringe is prepared, the infected tissue is successfully spared. I study the venomous slippery breed, identifying the toxins on which they feed. No paralysis happening under my watch. I crush the infestation, completely botched. The fever reduces, the temperature drops, the rapid spreading miraculously stops. Health is restored to the vital organ, defeating the scaly mythical gorgon. Extract the poison, isolate the drop, bringing the fatal infection to a stop. Sucking the soul venom out of the wound before the entire anatomy is ruined. A biological hazard, a slippery snake. Anticipate the moves that the vipers make. Purify the plasma, filter the blood, washing the contaminants away in the flood. We survive the bite, we shed the old scale, ensuring the treacherous predators fail. Internal blade, the snake slithers back to its damp dark hole, unable to contaminate the purified soul. Draw blood, cleanse it all, healing flood. Sucking the soul venom out of the womb before the entire anatomy is ruined. A biological hazard, a slippery snake. Anticipate the moves that the vipers make. Purify the plasma, filter the blood, washing the contaminants away in the flood. We survive the bite, we shed the old scale, ensuring the treacherous predators fail. Serum applied, poison neutralized, stay immune. Trapped inside this complex cranial maze, navigating through a psychological haze. Neurons firing in a desperate attempt, solving the puzzles from which we are exempt. Yeah. Yeah, analyzing the cortex, dissecting the brain, removing the psychological invisible chain. They built an asylum inside of the skull, making the sharpest of intellects dull. I'm picking the padlocks on the cerebral door, examining the traumas that sleep on the floor, overcoming the neurological barricades, escaping the shadow where the memory fades. Synapses sparking like a shorted circuit, finding the loophole and learning to work it. Unlock the trapdoor, bypass the gate, reclaim the conscience before it is late. Liberate the ghetto mind from itself, extinguish the flames of this mental hell, rewiring the circuitry, patching the flaw, defying the strict psychological law. A cognitive breakthrough, a brilliant release, bringing the tormented hemisphere peace. No longer confined by the street paradigm, evolving the intellect, ascending the climb. I map out the lobes with the clinical eye, rejecting the deeply internalized lie. The claustrophobia starts to subside, opening the heavily restricted divide. Dopamine rushes, replacing the stress, cleaning up the emotional cluttered mess. I'm dodging the triggers, avoiding the trap, redrawing the entire neurological map. Therapy sessions spoken over the beat, making the difficult healing complete. The asylum crumbles, the walls dissipate, removing the anchor of cognitive weight. Sanity restored to the damaged tissue, addressing every single internalized issue. Unlock the trapdoor, bypass the gate, reclaim the conscience before it is late. Liberate the ghetto mind from itself, extinguish the flames of this mental hell, rewiring the circuitry, patching the flaw, defying the strict psychological law. A cognitive breakthrough, a brilliant release, bringing the tormented hemisphere peace. No longer confined by the strict paradigm, evolving the intellect, ascending the climb. The subconscious demons are totally banished, the crippling phobias completely vanished. The genius awakens from the coma induced, the tightly wound logic is finally loose. Think clear, break out. Oh, erase the panic, remove the doubt. Patching the flaw, defying the strict psychological law. A cognitive breakthrough, a brilliant release, bringing the tormented hemisphere peace. No longer confined by the strict paradigm, evolving the intellect, ascending the climb. Reading the scrolls from the ancient archive, watching the greedy conglomerates thrive. Signatures drafted in innocent blood, washing the evidence away in the mud. Yeah, inspecting the documents, reading the fine print, catching the corporate thieves in a full sprint. They draft up these policies, toxic and venomous, acting completely disguised and anonymous. Filing the paperwork, sealing our doom, spraying the chemicals inside the room. I'm ripping the contracts and shredding the lease, refusing to give them a fraction of peace. Examine the letters, inspect every line. Deception is woven in the design. Spilling this Babylon ink on the floor, refusing to sponsor their endless war. The pen is a weapon, the paper is torn, a brand new philosophy finally born. Erasing the laws that the tyrants decree. We wash off the pigment and set ourselves free. Counterfeit currency funding their campaigns, while poverty rapidly floods through the drains. I'm forging a different trajectory totally, battling suits who are acting so locally but thinking globally, crushing the monopoly, smashing their statues and breaking the pottery. No longer signing the dotted agreement, rejecting the cynical hollow achievement. Wipe off the quill, let the manuscript dry. No longer believe in the fabricated lie. The emperor's naked, their empire falls. We're painting the truth on the parliament walls. Examine the letters, inspect every line. Deception is woven in the design. Spilling this Babylon ink on the floor, refusing to sponsor their endless war. The pen is a weapon, the paper is torn, a brand new philosophy finally born. Erasing the laws that the tyrants decree. We wash off the pigment and set ourselves free. Chapter and verse, reversing the spell of the corporate curse. Oh, tear it up, draft it new. Black out the false, highlight the true. Spilling this Babylon ink on the floor, refusing to sponsor their endless war. The pen is a weapon, the paper is torn, a brand new philosophy finally born. Erasing the law and set ourselves free. Yeah, pages turn to ash, the ink runs dry. Freedom written, snow falling on the rusted factory wheels, knowing exactly how the freezing climate feels. Visions arriving through the winter haze, guiding the workers through the complex maze. Oh, Motor metropolis shivering, zipping up the Parker, plotting in the shadows where the avenues get darker. Exhaust pipes coughing up the ghosts of the industry, reading the blueprints of this broken machinery. Clairvoyant thoughts, dodging the icicles, pedaling backwards on these broken bicycles. Look beyond the smog and the steel, discover what the frozen lakes conceal. Call upon the Detroit mystic, painting the future, keeping it realistic. Spells woven into the assembly line, turning the polluted water into wine. Prophecies spoken through the shivering jaw, melting the ice, bringing the ultimate thaw. Scraping the frost off the rear view mirror, trying to see the incoming destiny clearer. The thermometer dropping, surviving the blizzard, mixing potions in the basement like a phantom wizard. Manufacturing hope inside the vacant lot, connecting the dots that everyone forgot. Spirits hovering above the chimneys tall, watching the snowflakes gracefully fall. Warmth radiating from the burning trash, phoenix rising from the cigarette ash. Look beyond the smog and the steel, discover what the frozen lakes conceal. Call upon the Detroit mystic, painting the future, keeping it realistic. Spells woven into the assembly line, turning the polluted water into wine. Prophecies spoken through the shivering jaw, melting the ice, bringing the ultimate thaw. But the pulse remains, pumping hot blood through the frozen veins. The oracle speaks over the roaring engine, offering warmth as the ultimate pension. Inhale the frost, exhale the steam. Oh, awake from the metallic dream. Call upon the Detroit mystic, painting the future, keeping it realistic. Spells woven into the assembly line, turning the polluted water into wine. Prophecies spoken through the shivering jaw, melting the ice, bringing the ultimate thaw. The snow settles, the furnace ignites. Trying to block the sun, forcing the innocent people to constantly run. But the fire burns bright in the ghetto tonight. We stand our ground and prepare for the fight. Listen, the government constructs the cages while I'm scribbling fury across these pages. They manipulate the media, twist the broadcast, but my vocal cords are built to outlast. Spitting venom at the corrupted politicians, exposing their greedy, hidden ambitions. Turn up the volume, let the speakers blow. Watch the revolution begin to grow. Grab that rebel mic, declare your independence. We are the boys. fearless descendants, crashing the system with a sonic boom, sweeping the lies away with the broom. No surrender, we defy the crown. When the rebel mind tears the kingdom down. Cops patrolling corners with the iron fist, adding another martyr to the endless list. I channel the frustration into this audio, broadcasting underground on the stereo, refusing to swallow their synthetic pills. I'm dropping knowledge that actively rebuilds. Stand firm, my brothers, do not easily sway. The oppressors will crumble and decay. Justice is a seed planted in the dirt, watered by the tears of the ones they hurt. Turn up the volume, let the speakers blow. Watch the revolution begin to grow. Grab that rebel mic, declare your independence. We are the bold, the fearless descendants, crashing the system with a sonic boom, sweeping the lies away with the broom. No surrender, we defy the crown. When the rebel might tears the kingdom down. But the temperature keeps rising. Voices multiply across the nation. A beautiful, chaotic vibration. Hold it tight, speak it loud. Defy the rules, stand proud. Grab that rebel mic, declare your independence. We are the bold, the fearless descendants, crashing the system with the sonic boom, sweeping the lies away with the broom. No surrender, we defy the crown. When the rebel might tears the kingdom down. Power to the people, keep the volume max, never relax. Packing the rucksack, leaving the camp, lighting the wick of the kerosene lamp, following constellations up in the night, beginning the long and treacherous flight. Yeah, the caravans march across the infinite dunes, guided solely by the phases of the moons, traversing the harsh and unforgiving terrain, seeking an oasis to relieve the pain. Nomadic lifestyle crossing the borders, ignoring the cynical, tyrannical orders. Canteens are empty, lips are severely chapped, but the unexplored territories must be mapped. Leaving the settlement totally abandoned, taking the chances that fate has randomly handed. Look at the horizon, steady the pace, exiting this completely desolate place. Spitting the exodus, rap on the trail, determined that this migration won't fail. Footprints quickly vanishing in the sandstorm, adapting the body to a different form. The ultimate voyage away from the drought, erasing the lingering feelings of doubt. Onward we trek to a fertile land, guided by a hidden, invisible hand. I navigate bravely, using the lake, shedding the garments of the previous slave. The mirage appears, trying to trick the eye, but I focus intently on the endless sky, surviving the blistering heat of the sun, knowing the grueling journey has just begun. We carry the heritage wrapped in a shawl, refusing to stumble, refusing to fall, pitching the tents as the evening drops, hoping tomorrow brings abundant crops. The compass points strictly to the destination, saving the weary, exhausted population. Look at the horizon, steady the pace, exiting this completely desolate place. Spirits in the exodus, a rap on the trail, determined that this migration won't fail. Footprints quickly vanishing in the sandstorm, adapting the body to a different form. The ultimate voyage away from the drought, erasing the lingering feelings of doubt. Onward we trek to a fertile land, guided by a hidden, invisible hand. Invisible hand. Crumbles behind our back, staying directly upon the chosen track. The mountains approaching the distance ahead, honoring those who bravely bled. Step forward, keep marching, ignore the thirst, keep searching. Spits in the exodus, a rap on the trail, determined that this migration won't fail. Footprints quickly vanishing in the sandstorm, adapting the body to a different form. The ultimate voyage away from the drought, erasing the lingering feelings of doubt. Onward we trek to a fertile land, guided by a hidden, invisible hand. The valley is reached, the journey concludes. Now diving down into the oceanic abyss, exploring the trenches that the submarines miss, finding the papyrus lost in the deep, where the aquatic leviathans constantly sleep. Graphite scratching on the waterproof scroll, inscribing the depths of the Mariana Hole. The atmospheric pressure is crushing the hull, but the calligraphy remains undeniably full. I tap on the typewriter, striking the keys, transmitting the cursive through the violent seas. The nib of the fountain leaks sapphire blue, drafting the nautical abyssal view, documenting the coral, detailing the reef, writing the aquatic manifesto of belief. Submerge the intellect, sink to the floor, discovering glyphs entirely ignored. Wielding the trench town pen in the dark, leaving a permanent submerged mark. Font of the ocean, typography wet, the deepest journalism you could ever get. Writing the lyrics where the sunlight fades, translating the oceanic deep cascades, ink flowing heavier than the massive tide. Nowhere for the sunken treasures to hide. Oh, sunken treasures to hide. I operate the Baptist cave chart in the gloom, composing the sonnets inside of the womb. atmospheric aquatic pressure tries to shatter the glass, but I let the majestic jellyfish pass. Engraving the tablets with the heaviest font, providing exactly what the historians want. A maritime diary completely profound, with no superficial disturbances sound. The cursive loops like a tentacle grip, captain in this lyrical sunken ship. Bubbles ascend to the surface above, carrying messages written in love. The nautical compass is guiding the hand far away from the dry superficial land. Submerge the intellect, sink to the floor, discovering glyphs entirely ignored. Building the trench town, pen in the dark, even the permanent submerged mark. Font of the ocean, typography wet, the deepest journalism you could ever get. Writing the lyrics where the sunlight fades, translating the oceanic deep cascades. Ink flowing heavier than the massive tide, nowhere for the sunken treasures to hide. From the watery grave, the world reads the text from the ocean floor, forever altering the nautical lore. Press key, ink stains, deep pressure, mind remains. Wielding the trench town, pen in the dark, leaving a permanent submerged mark. Font to the ocean, typography wet, the deepest journalism you could ever get. Writing the lyrics where the sunlight fades, translating the oceanic deep cascades. Ink flowing heavier than the massive tide, nowhere for the sunken treasures to hide. A sun slowly, words preserve, ocean speaks. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Planting the seeds deep in the fertile ground, where the ancestors' whispers can be found. Growing strong branches, reaching for the sky, connecting the earth to the birds that fly. Gather round the circle past the raw energy, tapping directly into the family tree. My vocabulary stems from the ancient dust, building a foundation built on absolute trust. Decoding the history written in our DNA, carving a path where the elders used to play. Feel the rhythm pulsating in your chest. This acoustic sanctuary is truly blessed. Welcome to the root cipher, where we origin trace. A magical gathering in a harmonious place. Weave the lyrical magic, let the culture expand. From the urban sidewalks to the tropical sand, honoring the past, creating the new. Reveals the authentic you. I I dissect the syllables, examining the core, unlocking the padlocks on the cellar door, discovering artifacts of my own heritage, translating the silence into a clear message. No egos allowed in this communal space. Just pure expression and natural grace. Water the soil with the sweat of our brow, embracing the beauty of the here and now. The harvest is plenty when the intentions are pure. This musical medicine is the ultimate cure. Feel the rhythm pulsating in your chest. This acoustic sanctuary is truly blessed. Welcome to the root cipher, where we origin trace. A magical gathering in a harmonious place. Weave the lyrical magic, let the culture expand. From the urban sidewalks to the tropical sand. Honoring the past, creating the new. The root cipher reveals the authentic hue. Interlocking fingers, a unified bar. Ripples expanding in the tranquil pond. From the genesis point to the current era. Looking in the mirror, seeing it clearer. Earth, wind, fire, water. Protect the sons, empower the daughters. Welcome to the root cipher, where we origin trace. Oh, a magical gathering in a harmonious place. Oh, weave the lyrical magic, let the culture expand. From the urban sidewalks to the tropical sand. Honoring the past, creating the new. The root cipher reveals the authentic hue. Stay grounded, remember the source, let it flow. Stay grounded. Waking up under the weeping willow tree, seeking visions that the prophets guarantee. Holy rivers washing over tired feet, finding heaven on this concrete street. Yeah, plotting my escape from the dark dungeon. Lungs collapsing, dodging the sharp bludgeon. Every syllable dropped is a heavy anchor, drowning out the noise of the daily rancor. Look up towards the highest peak, where the humble and the broken speak. These iron rhymes, they elevate the soul, piecing together what the devil stole. A sacred melody inside the mind, leaving all the agony behind. We spit the truth until the stars align, healing the world with these iron rhymes. I used to wander through the alleyways blind, searching for a piece I could never find. Now I grip the notebook like a lifeline, turning my chaotic thoughts hearts to a bright shrine. Jah provides the compass for the lost sheep, guiding weary travelers through the canyon deep. No more weeping when the morning comes, marching forward to the beating drums. Yeah. Look up towards the highest peak, where the humble and the broken speak. These Zion rhymes, they elevate the soul, piecing together what the devil stole. A sacred melody inside the mind, leaving all the agony behind. We spit the truth until the stars align. Oh, healing the world with these Zion rhymes. These Zion rhymes. We walk unharmed, with poetry and faith we are heavily armed. The mountaintop awaits the righteous crew, painting the gray skies a vibrant blue. Breathe in the spirit, exhale the doubt. Let the ancient wisdom completely pour out. These Zion rhymes, they elevate the soul, piecing together what the devil stole. A sacred melody inside the mind, leaving all the agony behind. We spit the truth until the stars align, healing the world with these Zion rhymes. Blessings fall like rain, words break the chain, fade into the light. Good night. Good night. Floating away on a gentle cool breeze, putting the troubled and anxious at ease. Sailing across the magnificent ocean, drinking the soothing mystical potion. Lowering the decibels, dimming the lights, taking a break from the rigorous fights. My cadence is velvet, my delivery fluid, mixing the herbs like a botanical druid. No need to scream, no reason to yell, just casting a calm and hypnotic spell. The syllables glide like a swan on a lake, giving the aggressive persona a break. Drift in the atmosphere, light as a feather, bringing the fragmented pieces together. We're serving up nothing but these mellow bars, taking a journey right up to the stars. A smooth meditation to quiet the brain, washing away the ridiculous strain. Kick back and relax in the audio lounge, where beautiful melodies constantly scrounge. I massage the tempo, caressing the snare, exhaling the tension right into the air. The frequency heals, it's acoustic therapy, creating a completely tranquil recipe. Conversing with galaxies, mapping the cosmos, avoiding the drama that everyone follows. Just riding the wave of this beautiful aura, exploring the musical fauna and flora. Rest in the eyes as the melody plays, drifting away in the comforting days. The rhythm is medicine, soothing the ache. The sweetest of dreams must feel light as a feather, bringing the fragmented pieces together. We're serving up nothing but these mellow bars, taking a journey right up to the stars. A smooth meditation to quiet the brain, washing away the ridiculous strain. Kick back and relax in the audio lounge, where beautiful melodies constantly scrounge. Relax the jaw, appreciate the beauty you saw. We're serving up nothing but these mellow bars, taking a journey right up to the stars. A smooth meditation to quiet the brain, washing away the ridiculous strain. Kick back and relax in the audio lounge, where beautiful melodies constantly scrounge. Just chill, let the record spin, peace within. Stepping out proudly from beneath the shade, observing the beautiful world that was made. Shaking the mane as the morning arrives, guarding the pride and protecting our lives. Apex predator prowling the vocal booth, hunting for nothing but absolute truth. Fangs are sharpened, the claws are exposed, attacking the systems that remain unopposed. Awakened from slumber, I stretch out the spine, crossing the boundary, ignoring the line. The king of the jungle is taking his throne, defending the territory, claiming the zone. Feel the vibration erupt from the chest. The majestic creature ends his long rest. Hear the roar of the conscious lion, fierce and awakened, constantly trying, breaking the traps that the poachers have set. A powerful force you can never forget, pacing the savannah, regal and bold. A glorious story that has to be told. Study the tactics of the hyena pack, watching them circle, preparing to attack. But I stand my ground with an arrogant posture, dismissing the threats of the fake imposter. My vocal cords rumble, an earthquake begins, shattering glass with the weight of my sins. Transmuted to power ferocious and raw, imposing the natural absolute law. Walking with dignity through the tall grass, letting the arrogant scavengers pass. Wisdom embedded inside of the gaze, navigating out to the perilous maze. Feel the vibration erupt from the chest. The majestic creature the king. Let the fierce uprising begin. Hear the roar of the conscious lion, fierce and awakened, constantly trying, breaking the traps that the poachers have set. A powerful force you could never forget, pacing the savannah, regal and bold. A glorious story that has to be told. The king speaks, the jungle listens. Rory, turn up. Reading the scrolls from the ancient archive, watching the greedy conglomerates thrive. Signatures drafted in innocent blood, washing the evidence away in the mud. Yeah, inspecting the documents, reading the fine print, catching the corporate thieves in the full sprint. They draft up these policies, toxic and venomous, acting completely disguised and anonymous. Filing the paperwork, sealing our doom, spraying their chemicals inside the room. I'm ripping the contracts and shredding the lease, refusing to give them a fraction of peace. Examine the letters, inspect every line. Deception is woven in the design. Spilling this Babylon ink on the floor, refusing to sponsor their endless war. The pen is a weapon, the paper is torn. A brand new philosophy finally born, erasing the laws that the tyrants decree. We wash off the pigment and set ourselves free. Yeah. Counterfeit currency funding the campaigns, while poverty rapidly floods through the drains. I'm forging a different trajectory totally, battling suits who are acting so locally but thinking globally, crushing the monopoly, smashing their statues and breaking the pottery. No longer signing the dotted agreement, rejecting the cynical hollow achievement. Wipe off the quill, let the manuscript dry. No longer believe in the fabricated lie. The emperor's naked, the empire falls. We're painting the truth on the parliament walls. Examine the letters, inspect every line. Deception is woven in the design. Spilling this Babylon ink on the floor, refusing to sponsor their endless war. The pen is a weapon, the paper is torn. A brand new philosophy finally born, erasing the laws that the tyrants decree. We wash off the pigment and set ourselves free. We rewrite the history chapter and verse, reversing the spell of the corporate curse. Tear it up, draft it new, black out the false, highlight the truth. Spill set ourselves free. Pages turn to ash, the ink runs dry. Freedom written, freedom written. Planting the seeds deep in the fertile ground, where the ancestors' whispers can be found. Growing strong branches, reaching for the sky, connecting the earth to the birds that fly. Gather round the circle past the raw energy, tapping directly into the family tree. My vocabulary stems from the ancient dust, building a foundation built on absolute trust. Decoding the history written in our DNA, carving a path where the elders used to play. Feel the rhythm pulsating in your chest. This acoustic sanctuary is truly blessed. Welcome to the root cipher, where we origin trace. A magical gathering in a harmonious place. Weave the lyrical magic, let the culture expand, from the urban sidewalks to the tropical sand. Honoring the past, creating the new. The root cipher reveals the authentic you. I dissect the syllables, examining the core, unlocking the padlocks on the cellar door, discovering artifacts of my own heritage, translating the silence into a clear message. No egos allowed in this communal space, just pure expression in natural grace. Water the soil with the sweat of our brow, embracing the beauty of the here and now. The harvest is plenty when the intentions are pure. This musical medicine is the ultimate cure. Feel the rhythm pulsating in your chest. This acoustic sanctuary is truly blessed. Welcome to the root cipher, where we origin trace. A magical gathering in a harmonious place. Weave the lyrical magic, let the culture expand, from the urban sidewalks to the tropical sand. Honoring the past, creating the new. The root cipher reveals the authentic you. Interlocking fingers, a unified bond, ripples expanding in the tranquil pond. From the Genesis point to the current era, looking in the mirror, seeing it clearer. Earth, wind, fire, water, protect the sons, empower the daughters. Welcome to the root cipher, where we origin trace. A magical gathering in a harmonious place. Weave the lyrical magic, let the culture expand, from the urban sidewalks to the tropical sand. Honoring the past, creating the new. The root cipher reveals the authentic you. Stay grounded, remember the source, let it flow. Welcome to the workshop, the lyrical blacksmith, forging heavy alloy, shattering the myth, welding every consonant with extreme precision, crafting a masterpiece of pure collision. No fragile ceramics, only hardened steel, making the impact absolutely real. Polishing the chrome on this armored vest, putting the metallurgy to the ultimate test. Heat the raw ore, shape the rough edge, standing right up on the precipice ledge. We forge these iron lyrics in the glowing kiln, a testament to the unbending will. Rust-proof poetry forged in the flame, never succumbing to the fragile game. Swords of vocabulary, shields of syntax, ready to withstand the fiercest attacks. Striking the metal until it aligns, power embedded inside these designs. I grab the heavy tongues, ripping the creation, sparks flying upwards in a wild formation, hammering the dense side of the tough exterior, proving that this material is far superior. Tempering the blade in a barrel of oil, rewarding the grueling manual toil, bolting the syllables tighter than a vault, fixing every microscopic structural fault, cooling the weapon in the freezing tub, wiping the grime with the vigorous rub. The artifact shines with a blinding gleam, realizing the ultimate craftsman's dream. Heat the raw ore, shape the rough edge, standing right up on the precipice ledge. We forge these iron lyrics in the glowing kiln, a testament to the unbending will. Rust-proof poetry forged in the flame, never succumbing to the fragile game. Swords of vocabulary, shields of syntax, ready to withstand the fiercest attacks. Striking the metal until it